standing here in front of a Valco SafeTRAC curtain machine. This curtain machine has a clutch that's designed to release the curtain in the case of a power outage or in the case of a high temp, depending on how it's wired, depending on what the user wants. This clutch, which I have out right here, comes in two parts. The bottom part of the clutch is a magnet, an electromagnet, and this magnet, whenever it's energized, keeps the top and the bottom part of the clutch together from magnetism, and that's what drives the machine. At any time there's a power outage or a high temp, the magnet is released and the gap that we provide lets us free spool to drop the curtains. This gap needs to be 10 to 20 thousandths, and that's a manufacturer spec that we have to make sure that we keep inside of. So in order to check the gap on our clutch, we have to have a load. The load will actually lift the screw and the top part of the clutch. Because we don't have a load on this machine, I'm going to simulate a load by lifting up and putting vice grips on the screw. So I'm going to check the gap on the feeler gauge, and I'm going to use two feeler gauges to make sure that I have an accurate, even reading from one side to the other, and that I don't have my clutch at a cockeyed angle. In order to adjust the gap, if we're less than 10 or over 20 thousandths, there's a set screw on each side underneath the clutch on the shaft of the gearbox. You may have to manually run the motor to get both of these set screws facing the front, which I've already done. So these set screws can be loosened on either side. When the set screws are loosened, now to adjust my clutch gap, I will need to loosen the nuts that hold the plate in place. When those nuts are loosened, then I can use a wrench, screwdriver, or something, and just gently lift up on the clutch, and I can adjust my clutch up and down as it slides on the shaft of the gearbox. When I get my 20 thousandths gap where I want it to be, then I will tighten the nuts to hold it in place. So I'll tighten my nuts back up. Then I'm going to tighten the set screws back up to hold it back onto the shaft and keep it from sliding in the future. I'm going to double check my gap the whole way around to make sure that I have an even gap the whole way around. I'm going to release my load, in this case, vice grips. There is a brake system on the top. This should be set from factory, but it is slightly adjustable, and it should be centered with the brake shoes riding evenly on the plastic band that you see on the outside. So I hope this has helped you to understand how to adjust the clutch, and thanks for joining us.